No, none of us identify as art supplies. I know you're confused by Pastel's pronouns, so I'll explain. Pastel uses they, them pronouns as well as a neopronoun set that goes paint, paints, paint self. Pastel uses these pronouns because they feel like they reflect Paint's personality and their interests, and they like being referred to as that because it feels like a reflection of Paint's self. That does not mean that Pastel identifies as actual Paint. It just means that they like when that pronoun is used to refer to them.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
Okay? That is just stupid.
Now, some of you may be thinking, hey, that person with the paint self pronouns looks awfully familiar. And you're not wrong. We've seen that young lady here on the channel before. In fact, you may recall, she is part of a DID system with several dozen alters living inside her head, one of which is named Horus and identifies as a red-tailed hawk. I'm not kidding.
My name is Horace, and I'm a red-tailed hawk.
People don't change into animals, and animals don't change into people.
Once again, Mr. Rogers is probably rolling over in his grave right now. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a very quick Clown World update for you guys today, and with no time at all to waste, let's get into it now. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, here we have a biological male who identifies as a trans woman, calls himself a lesbian, uses the ladies' restroom, and has a jersey on that says Tranosaurus.
He was a retard.
Alright, now for those of you that saw yesterday's video, you may recall that I played a clip of a young lady sitting in her car filming herself going on an unhinged rant, and I stated that she was a preschool teacher from Florida. Now some of you in the comments said, whoa, is that lady really a preschool teacher in Florida? She's clearly not okay and shouldn't be anywhere around kids. Well, I'll let you hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Roll it.
Can I just say, it's hard being a preschool teacher and being non-binary. Those two things kind of cancel out sometimes, and they shouldn't, but I kind of feel like when I go to work, I clock into girl mode, or I feel expected to. Maybe not so much around the kids, but definitely around my coworkers. And I just worry that the longer I'm in this field, I'm gonna become like a woman. Or like a f***ing Disney adult or something, and I'm scared.
Are you f***ing crazy? Huh?
Alright, real quick, before we go any further, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're enjoying the videos, you like the content, you want to help support the channel, grabbing one of these t-shirts is a great way to do it, and here it is. The Revenge Tour 2024 t-shirt. Now this is the most famous mugshot in the history of mugshots, so if you want to grab yourself a little piece of history, there will be a link to the t-shirt in the description box below, and I also have some other very cool designs you can check out as well.
Yes! That's awesome!
Alright guys, so with this next clip, I'm going to show you this young lady with the pinkish purple hair eating what appears to be ramen noodles from a fork. However, this is not one of those mukbang videos where these people film themselves just shoveling food into their mouths. Watch her tongue. Watch closely when she puts the food in her mouth. Watch her tongue. Roll it.
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say
Say
what?
what?
Say what? Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say.
Say.
Wait, whoa! What the f***?
It looked like she had fingers coming out of her tongue. Oof. Anyway, next up, so this young man has something to say about people who use they, them pronouns. Now, you may or may not agree with him, but let's hear him out. Roll the film, please.
I might get canceled for saying this, but I really don't give a shit. I've never seen an attractive they them before. Like, I've never seen a 10 out of 10 they them. I don't think they exist. I've been on this app for years, bro. Years. I ain't never seen no 10 out of 10 they them.
It's funny because it's true.
A few moments later.
So proud of my kid right now. My 10-year-old is having a play date, and her and her little friend wanted to go to the lolly shop, and of course they can't go by themselves. So they asked me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get my shoes on. And then my daughter runs out, she's like, they said yes. And the friend is confused, and the friend's like, they? And my kid's like, yeah, my mum. They said yes, we can go. We have to get our shoes on. And the friend's like, but why they? And my kid still struggles with my pronouns. So she's like, my mum is an NB. They're not a girl or a boy. And the friend's like, oh, isn't that weird? Like, and they're trying to keep their voices down, but they're not, like, particularly good at it because they're 10. And my kid's like, not really. It doesn't make a difference. She's just not a girl. And that was that. And I love that it hasn't occurred to my kid to be embarrassed by me yet. Like, I know when she gets to high school, parents are not cool, but we're not there yet, and she doesn't realize how much of a freak of nature I am. So, I don't know, I'm really proud of her for, like, understanding and for being able to explain it to a friend easily, and for using the correct pronouns anyway, and just...
It's a man, baby!
Thought she was a man. She is rather mannish. If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
Now listen, I think that young man had a very valid point. We have seen a whole lot of they-thems through 700 plus videos on this channel, and well, I'll just leave that there. Anyway, next up, so I'm sure you guys must remember the lesbian Snow White, aka the pronoun girl, melting down because she was misgendered at a bar. She actually wasn't misgendered. The bartender said, what would you ladies like to drink? She told him they weren't ladies. To get the hell out of my bar, and she just completely lost it. Like, lost it. Anyway, here is lesbian Snow White and her wife, I guess, doing a tutorial on how not to misgender people if you are a bartender. This is where we're at, folks. This is where we're at. Roll it.
Queers? Weird. What even is weird?
Today's topic is how to not misgender a customer.
Can we get an example, like, of a bartender or something?
Sure. Oh dear. Based on what I'm wearing today, I know I'm gonna get gendered, but I really want to drink. Here goes nothing. This is my life every day.
Aww. Alright, so first we're gonna set the scene. I'm the bartender, and this is my lovely customer that I don't want to misgender, but, oh no, I don't know. So, should I, A, say, hey sir, how you doing? Can I get you a nice firm drink with my nice firm handshake? Probably not. Or should I say, hey girl, what's up? Can I get you a little fruity drink? Nah. I know. I should say this. Hey friend, what can I get for you today?
I'll take a Sprite.
Well, there you go. And that's the end of our first episode of Two Queers Making It Weird.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen. Now, this person claims to have hundreds of piercings in their face, mouth, and tongue. I'll have to take the word for it because I didn't count them. Oh my. Oh my. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by Carla Surratt. Carla, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate the kind words and support. Today's sponsor, Carla Surratt. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, I've seen enough of this nonsense. Oof.
You look ridiculous.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this one, and today we'll wrap it up on everybody's least favorite senator out of Pennsylvania, John Fetterman. Now, this is interesting. A reporter approaches Fetterman and his aide, and if you didn't know, you thought Fetterman was the guy in the front. No, that's his aide that's properly dressed. Fetterman's the guy in the back that looks like a janitor sweeping up the basement. No respect for the office. Anyway, a reporter approaches them and asks what he thinks about Kevin McCarthy's impeachment inquiry into former Vice President Joe Biden. Watch his response. I mean, these people, they're just mocking us. They're laughing at us. They're pissing on us and telling us it's raining. Anyway, things are clearly getting crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
Ask you about this news that Speaker McCarthy has formally launched an impeachment or has said he's going to.
Oh my God, really? Oh my gosh, it's devastating. Ooh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh no.
Yeah, we gotta run back to the office, but
No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
And you ain't black.